I am an example of what true homeless can be like. A person can go from making $40,000 a year to being homeless.
It was just terrible. Like, there was no safety, and I was always scared, and it's like no words can describe, like, it's okay, you can survive being in a shelter, but when you've been in shelters like for 10 years, it's just not, it's not fun, it's hard.
My documentary is entitled On the Edge, and it's the story of 7 women who've experienced homelessness at some point in their lives. These women are from all over the United States. They're not just from one area or one type of area. And it was important to me to bring their stories out in public view.
It's very, very hard. If it wouldn't have been for the people at the shelter, I would be really, really, really out on the street, because I have no family to depend on. My kids' fathers, they're not dependable. And friends, there's no such thing as friends. It's like I'm the black sheep. I'm the one that, a lot of people wants to fail and stuff.
It's not easy to talk about these things on camera. It's very painful. And yet they tell some very important stories about what it's like to be a single woman, a mom, on your own, by yourself, in this day and age, without any support behind you.
I took all the money that I had saved up, and we got an apartment. 6 months later, Ivan hit. By this time, too, I had already gotten another job. I was working as a 3- and 4-year-old teacher at a local child care center. I was getting it all back in check. Hurricane hits. We have to evacuate. I can't get back over the bridges to come home. I lose my job because I can't get to work. We finally got across the bridge to get back home, and we lost everything in my apartment.
These are not ignorant people who are just off on the dole. And this is a situation where we can't be blaming the victims for what's happened to them. An illness, a natural disaster, loss of a job, anybody can be there. And it's important for us to recognize what this means when it happens. My hat's off to the women who are in this. It took a lot of courage to come forward. Women told us stories that they'd never told another human being. Not only did they tell them, but they said, you can go ahead and put it on camera. You can distribute it across the country. It's okay if other people hear my story. Maybe it'll help them be stronger.
My life is great. I can, I smile now, and my smile is like, I wanted an ending. I wanted an ending. And I have to remember that my life's not over. This is just that part of my life. And my life is this big. And I have a future to look forward to.
These women gave us this information freely and openly, and I thank them for that, because without them, there wouldn't have been a story at all.
In the Faculty Documentary Competition, the Best of Festival King Foundation Award winner is Laura Vasquez from Northern Illinois University for On the Edge.